Ever wondered if you have read some amazing book and you wanted to share the same insights with everyone? Hi all, this is Amulya and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about this wonderful book called Thinking Fast and Slow, which I have read almost 6 years back, and I wanted to share some insights from this book with everyone. Let's start. So basically, we all can think in two possible ways. Okay. So in this book also, as an introduction, they have described about the same that we all can think in two possible ways. One is in a fast and automatic way, and the second one is a slow and logical way. Okay. The fast and automatic way has been categorized as system one, and the slow and logical way has been categorized as system two. Okay. Okay. So this book is all about mainly like how we all think and how our decision changes based on the situation we are in and based on the questions or options which have been provided to us. Okay. So you got it right here. System one and system two, we all can think in two possible ways. Next. So in this book, they also describe like how different situations or effects can change our decision making. Now let's see each and every effect. First effect is called as the priming effect. So here, first, I'll explain you about some story. Okay, some beautiful story like outside it's raining and it's a very beautiful weather, something like that about the rain, thunder, and all. Okay. Next, quickly, I will ask you a question like M underscore D. So in the middle, which letter can come? So, as recently you heard the story about the rain, you will eventually try to answer it as a mud, MUD, because your brain recently it has heard about this rain thunder story, right? So, after hearing some story, then the next decisions you take might be related to the similar conversation you had earlier. Okay, so this is called as a priming effect, like how the stories or situations you were in recently can change the decision you make eventually in the next steps. Okay. Next, framing effect. For example, you are on a diet. Okay, and I will put two similar situations before you but in a different manner. Okay, those are like almost same but in a different manner. For example, you want to have some curd, but I will tell you like this particular curd is having 80% fat free. Okay, then eventually you will think like, okay, it's 80% fat free, so it's good for me, I will consume this curd. Okay, but the similar again, the next situation I'll put before you is this same curd is having 20% fat. Now I'm telling you like it's having some fat, even though it's the same scenario, like 80% fat free is equal to 20% fat only, but here I'm particularly stressing on that 20% fat. So here your brain thinks in such a way that, oh, okay, it's having some fat and I'm on a diet, so I cannot consume this kernel. Okay, so see, depending on the way I put the situation before you, your decision will change. This is called as the framing effect. Next, the last one. What is cognitive ease or substitution effect? Okay. For example, you got an opportunity to invest in a bookstore. Okay. So investing in a bookstore is like a very complicated situation for your brain to take some action on it. So at this point of time, what your brain will do, it will not think about that complicated question like investing in the bookstore. It will think about a similar simple question like whether you're interested in books or not, whether you're interested in books, whether you have a passion to read the books. Okay, simple question. If you're interested in books, then you will eventually think of investing in the bookstore, and if you're not even interested in reading the books or books, then you will think of like, I cannot invest in that bookstore because I'm not interested. Okay, so this cognitive ease or substitution effect is what, like if any complicated question or option is provided for you, your brain will not think about that complicated option. It will think about a similar simple option, and eventually it will take a decision based on your interest. Okay, so your decision changes accordingly based on a similar simple question but not the exact question. Okay, so here I have explained you about the three effects, right? So in these three effects, we are taking a decision based on system one, which is fast and automatic way. Like I explained you, right? Like a fast and automatic way system one, like in priming effect also directly by listening to the story, I'm telling it as a mud. But what are the other possible ways over here? It can be mad also, it can be mid also, right? Lot of letters can come, but directly you are thinking about mud only. Okay, so without like even thinking logically. So System one. Here also, simply by seeing the numbers, 80% and 20%, you're taking the decision based on the scenario I have put before you. So this is also system one. And here also, based on your interest on the similar simple question without even thinking logically, you're making up your decision to not invest in the bookstore if you're not interested in reading the books. Okay. So this way of thinking is called as the fast and automatic way. So in this particular book, they have given similar examples, okay, like how our decision changes eventually, like how we think in a fast and automatic way, but for each and every situation we have to think in a slow and logical way. Okay, and again it depends on the situation. Like few things maybe you have to take in a fast and automatic way only, and few things you have to think slow and in a logical way, like all the situations which I have explained you earlier. Okay, so this book is all about this thinking and how our decision changes, how we think based on the situation we are in, based on the options provided to us, right? So I personally felt this book as very interesting, and so provided my insights to you all. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed reading this book along with me. Thank you.